Good morning, everybody. So today we're gonna do a little cooking, and I was just thinking because it's such a great day to cook. I love to cook. I know all of you like to cook. So what we're gonna cook today is banana bread. And here I have my recipe with my ingredients and my preparation. So we're gonna go through each step together, and we are gonna make a delicious banana bread for everyone. So for today's recipe, we need 3 ripe bananas, 1, 2, 3, butter, sugar, flour, baking soda, vanilla extract, 1 egg, and we're just gonna need a pinch of salt. So the first step in our preparation is to preheat our oven at 350 degrees. So I'm gonna go do that. Make sure you have an adult with you to do that for safety. I also wash my hands before doing anything. We always want to make sure our hands are nice and clean before we start touching food. So what I'm going to do is actually prepare all of my ingredients with the right measurements before mixing them all together. That's easiest for me to cook, but for you, you might just choose to mix and go as you please. So I'm going to start doing that. So I'm gonna start by preparing my flour. We need 1.5 cups of flour. So I'm gonna show you how we level off each cup or spoonful that we need to make sure we have the accurate amount. So I'm gonna need my measuring cups and a knife or a flat surface. You can even use a fork or a spoon. There we go. It's nice and level. I'm gonna pour it into my bowl. And then I'm gonna get the 1/2 cup out and do the same thing. Okay, now I have all my ingredients in separate bowls to make it easier for me to follow my preparation. So the next step is going to be to mash your bananas. Now you can use a fork or you can use a potato masher if you do have one. Okay, I'm gonna keep that fork to the side because I am gonna use it for something else as well. Next, I'm gonna go and melt my butter for a few seconds in the microwave. So I melted my butter for about 15 seconds and now it's liquid. And I'm gonna pour it in and I am going to stir this all together. Okay, so that's a little mixed in. It's still gonna be a little liquidy, which is totally okay. So next, I'm going to beat my egg that's in the bowl, just using the same fork as before. Awesome, and now it looks like that. And we're gonna pour this in. So we're pouring in the egg. Use the sugar. Our vanilla extract. Our baking soda and salt. And then lastly, we're going to pour in our flour. Okay. And then we're gonna mix, mix, mix. Okay, so now that that's all mixed, we are going to start with greasing our pan. Now to grease your pan, you can use butter or you can use oil or whatever's easiest for you. Today I'm gonna just butter the edges of the pan, so I'm gonna make sure that I get the sides and all around the bottom just to make sure that it doesn't stick. The bread won't stick when you try to take it out so you can eat it. Okay. So we have a fully greased pan. I can see all the edges. Let me just get this one and this one again. And now I'm gonna take my batter and I am gonna start pouring my batter carefully in. You definitely will need help on this one. If you don't have a loaf pan, you can also make muffins, and they're banana muffins if you want. You'll just cook them for a little less time and you'll fill up your muffin tins only about 3/4 of the way full. So not to the tippity top. Okay, so our loaf is ready to go in the oven. So I'm going to put it in the oven and we are going to let it bake for 50 to 60 minutes. Okay guys, so for 50 minutes, the banana bread is finally done. It's really good. So what we're gonna do is take it out of the pan after it's cooled down. I let mine cool down for a while and put it on a plate and try it out. Ask your adult to help you with maybe sliding a butter knife or any type of knife and going around the edges. And then your plate. Slide it onto the plate. And from there, make sure you have clean hands. You can cut as many pieces as you'd like. Oops. And try it out. Mmm, super delicious.